Hi teacher, that this video that they divided in three parts. The first part that the the I going to read the I going to read the text. The second part that they explain that the principal idea of the text. The last part that they explain my personal opinion of the text and the relation that the principal idea with my point of view. The title of the text is The Stuff We Are Made of. I am Canadian. Like many of compared, I think of nationality is a P-shirt. I am three-quarters Irish, one egg of Norwegian, one egg of the one egg Swedish, and may contain traces of French and English. The surname is from Norway. I probably am more Irish. Scandinavians tend towards tall, blonde, and handsome. In, in I tend towards short, dark, and great personality. In any case, that I am Canadian, at all is mere chance. My grandfather, my grandfather Albert was Norwegian and emigrant of the United States in the 19th century. He spoke no English. The name Leading was invented by American immigration officials who misunderstood what Albert said. The name came from the family farm in Norway, where Albert, whose last name was now suddenly Leading, was born. Growing up in California, Albert married in Swedish girl Mary Matson. She became very ill, and they farmed out the children they had the various families. While they recovered, the Anderson the family who took were care of grandfather fathers. Charles could not have children. They decided they would keep baby Charles as their own son and ran away to Saskatchewan in Canada. Nobody knew where they were until he was 70 years old. Charles thought he was an Anderson, but that all changed when a friend of Lettings traveled to Canada and be complete change bumped into the Andersons. It was a shock when realized that the Anderson teenage son was Charles Ledding. The Leddings went to Canada to reclaim him, bringing him back to the U.S. They sent him to school for the first time in his life. He was put in first grade um, with a group of 6 year olds. He was 17 after graduating from primary school, able to write somewhat, and the some math. He moved back to Saskatchewan, where to managed a lumber mill. His children, including my grandfather, were born to his first wife. They they weren't fond of his second wife. When Charles lost the use of his legs second wife pushed him around the house in a wheelbarrow to avoid spending money on a wheelchair. My grandfather still isn't sure if it was an accident that she pushed him on out the window on the second floor with the wheelbarrow. Um, so many ifs were necessary for me to exist. If Albert's wife had been healthy, Charles wouldn't have been kidnapped. Kidnapped. If Charles hadn't been kidnapped, um, he would never have won or returned of Saskatchewan. If not for the potato famine, the Irish side of family wouldn't have come over to Canada. Had my great great grandfather spoken better English, my name wouldn't to exist an infinitum. But somehow, through of million histories, a million problems, a million ifs, he all got we here to share histories and create a new ones together. Of use, even most boring and frus- frustrating person we ever come across are, are part of an anthology of stories that could make the angels laugh and cry for eternity. We are made of stories. Mm, for mm, about the text, the principal idea that the Canadians about mm, the storyteller show the Canadian can a different nationality in your life. In, in her life, um, the different nationality. In the show, the life of the her grandfather Albert and the different turns that the the turn the different turns that take life of the Albert. Um, the principal idea, um, the my point of view of the text is no matter that the all the turns that life, the destiny always um, mm, search create a new stories that with the our lives is my point of view. um, and the in relation that the principal idea of the text, uh, the relation that the life of Albert, that the different turns of the life, the with the cases of the immigration, that the farm, on the different etc. That the different turns in the life of Albert is the relation of the text for with the my opinion, my the point of view. Thank you, teacher.